Something I've thought about for some time as my career has progressed. I think as I've gone from job to job, I've often thought how great it would be just to have someone who wasn't in a competitive environment with me, wasn't dependent on me in any way, but someone who I could really get to stand back and give an honest critique of where I was and really give me some assistance with the strategic direction I thought I was going in. So not someone to tell me what to do, but someone to give me some advice and be a good sort of sounding board as my career progressed. I've benefited in many ways from the basics of a CV, being able to understand how to make my CV more effective. And even though I think in many ways I've been successful in my career, I think one falls into very sloppy habits. And by following a structured program, it's really helped me to reflect on what I've done thus far, improve the things that I think I do fairly well, but actually really look and challenge the things I don't do so well, not to be afraid maybe of some of the elements that I may have left off from pursuing and actually looking at them again. But basic advice from how better to speak to people, how better to network, to marketing letters, to really reconsider the things that maybe I thought were basic and natural to me, but actually I hadn't been looking at them in a wider, more effective way. So I think a vast number of ways really, but the effective communication, I think, within a structured program have been the key benefits for me. I was first given Peter Appleby's name by a friend of mine, a former boss of mine, so it came through personal recommendation. But I did look around. It's a new market to me and I wanted to do a bit of research on it. But I met with Peter, was very impressed with his approach, and as we've gone on, I think my trust in him has been absolutely vindicated by the quality of the material, the way he takes a very personal interest in what you do. But for me in particular, the presentational materials, I think people live and die on that. It certainly has been a good choice from me.